Everybody, it's your boy Havichi Kevin. Today I'm making a video to address something. Tomorrow I'm gonna be releasing a Fortnite video, which is gonna be my last Fortnite video because I think the game is literally trash and I make content on videos which I make content on gaming videos on those games which I think is fun, because if the game is not fun then I'm not gonna play that game at all. Right now I'm playing some Minecraft because I think that game is fun than Fortnite. Fortnite used to be fun. Right now, because of their shit changes, the game is not same as all. I even posted a video yesterday calling hashtag Rip Fortnite because the game is just trash. And I do not play the game because of my ping is shit, but I think that's just an excuse, because if I wanted to play the game, I could just like download a VPN, use it, and play it with like 60 ping, even though 60 or 90 ping. But even though I do not do that because I feel bored of playing that game, because the game is not Fortnite anymore. If you look at any other game like PUBG, if you played PUBG in season 1, then like you can still play PUBG in season 11 or 12, something like that. I don't know. Still play that game because it's similar. The core of that game is literally similar, okay? From season 1 to season 10. If you played Fortnite in season 1 and if you're touching the game right now, then that game's like gonna be completely new to you. I think the time Fortnite fucked is when they brought turbo build. The moment they added turbo build, people started doing 90s, and 90 was the first evolution of Fortnite to sweatiness, because everybody does freaking 90s. They just don't know anything. They start 90 doing box fighting, creative shitting in a normal public match that makes it impossible for new players to jump in. They said like skill based matchmaking. I don't think it's skill based matchmaking. If I made a new account to try skilled based matchmaking, and the first 2 or 3 match was with bots, which is hopefully good. After the fourth, the whole match was like sweatiness. People are starting 90s and stuff. New players can do that, okay? Like, turbo build was introduced in like mid of season 3, I guess, and then 90s was invented in season 4 or 5. I think it's 4. I'm not sure, but I think it's 4. We changed Fortnite's thing. The That's why I wanna say it. It's not like that. There's a game in past, H1Z1. H1Z1 was really popular and they fucked up similarly because of the updates. And now the game is gone. But if you see PUBG right now, old player who played PUBG, they still play the game and they still love it. But Fortnite players like Ninja and other players, Ninja, Courage JD, and Symphony, they have started playing other games like Call of Duty Warzone, because and once the Valorant releases, I think Fortnite is gonna be dead, because the game is too sweat. I can't play it for like fun or content, and I know like uploading Fortnite content, I'm gonna get more views. There's like high chance of me getting more views in Fortnite content, in Minecraft content, because if you look at YouTube stats, still Fortnite is doing well than other game. But I don't make any content on that game because I do not enjoy playing that game, and making content in a game which I do not enjoy, I don't think it's probably right. Because like I'm not enjoying, like if you guys watch my old videos, like 90% of my videos are of Fortnite, because I used to love that game, but right now it's just too shit. And if they I don't know if they even bring nice updates, I don't think I can play the game like I used to, because it's literally boring. I can't play the game for like 1 hour. If I start playing the game, I just I don't know, I just can't play the game at all. That's why I'm telling you, like I'm getting a lot of comments on my previous videos like, why don't you do Fortnite videos? Why don't you do Fortnite? Because I don't enjoy that game at all. That's just for me to address. And I tried making a video yesterday, the Fortnite, which I'll be uploading tomorrow. I hope you guys like it. I think that's gonna be my last video related to Fortnite. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft and other games. I'm just waiting for Valorant to release. It's just an open beta, but like we can't try it because of the whole coronavirus issue. They're not getting time to set up the server, so I think after all this is over, they're gonna set up the server and we will be able to play Valorant. It's not even like it's available in Canada, US, and other parts of NA, but I don't think like it's only available to the streamer right now. Open beta, it's in testing mode. So once Valorant releases, I think people are gonna switch to that, because Fortnite was famous because it didn't need high-end PCs to play and it was free. And Valorant literally doesn't need a graphics card to play. If you have an Intel i5 in a laptop, you can still play the games. I think Valorant is gonna be like nice to play. That's why I'm just making this video to address you guys. Like I don't like to play Fortnite anymore and I can't make content on that. like it's just so frustrating for me to play. Every single time I hop into a public match just to like have fun, people start doing 90s. They walk. That's in other games that's called competitive level, but in Fortnite there is no barrier between a competitive level and like a normal public match. If you're a new player, the only reason new players are not joining Fortnite is because it's too hard for them to play. Once they join, they instantly see people doing 90s on top of them, which makes it hard. But like if you play PUBG, then it's like there are different leagues, right? So like you advance from league to league to league like that. But in Fortnite there are no leagues. There's just a skill-based matchmaking, which is shit. And right now, every single time I die, I think like they're a controller player, because aim assisting is so powerful at this point. Like I know I shouldn't be speaking about this because many people do argue about it, because I think aim assist, it is good for a controller player, because you know it is hard to aim on controller a bit rather than PC. We have to agree on that, because it's a bit hard. I did play from controller because now, but like giving them linear setting, parallel setting, what the fuck is that linear I don't even, I've seen some Reddit videos which are crazy. It's like aimbotting. Literally, you don't have to even touch your analog, your joystick analog button. You know, you don't even have to.
Fucking drop it after this. My right hand. This is what I use to aim up, down, left, right, right? This is how you're supposed, you follow people, right? Okay? I'm on 100% aim assist. Okay? I'm now only going to move left to right, forward and backward. Cypher, can you please just walk in front of me?
Like, okay, I got you.
Walk across, please.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, just nice and slow. See how my guy's literally looking left and right as Cypher's moving left and right, and it's following him. Right now, Cypher, just give a little jump, a little hop.
Alright.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm trying to pull it back down. Keep going.
Yeah. All right. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Jump some more. Dude, look how strong that is as well when I start moving around.
I'm gonna pull it up. Pull it up.
I'm not even ADSing.
And like, if you barely like were moving it, it would stick even more.
Right, and if I'm like moving, like, now let's check out the accuracy, man. Just stay where you are. Now, if I stood like right here with on a mouse and keyboard, like I have my mouse and keyboard up. Let's see what we got here. All right.
Should I move around?
No, just literally sit right there. That's like me just not trying to control the aim. It's going all up and down. I'm ADSing. It's shooting all. It's literally fucking recoiling all over the place with my mouse and keyboard. Ready? Come down. Same spot. All right. Let's check the accuracy when I aim SMG controller. Ready? Watch this shit.
There's no recoil. How would you feel if they made the recoil on mouse the same and take it from there?
I think that's a great. I think that's a great start.
Click on it. It just like tracks the player, which is like probably aimbotting, but Fortnite, and with all their new things like editing sensitivity, building sensitivity. If you want to give a like aim sensitivity, oh my god, sorry. If you want to give like an aim assist, then give it to them, okay? But like don't add other stuff like linear shit. Aim assist is okay, but linear mode, other mode, in the upcoming World Cup, I don't know when it's gonna be held. I think it's gonna be after the Corona shit. I'm like 90% sure controller players are player is gonna win, and a lot of controller players are gonna qualify because yeah. And players like Tifu, Doves, Buga are not changing game because it's a competitive game. For example, Messi is a great footballer, right? He plays football every day, right? So imagine he suddenly gets bored from football. He can't like just change from football to cricket. Like he's a professional player in football. He can just quit saying I don't like playing football anymore. I'm just gonna play cricket. He can't do that, right? That's why most competitive players are not good in Fortnite like Tifu because they've invested 2 years of their life playing that game. So they can't just like switch change it. And competitive scene of Fortnite is not good at all. They are not liking it, but they still have to go with it because that's the only way they can win and get money in Fortnite. And the World Cup is not gonna get that much of hype as the first World Cup gave Fortnite. And that's what I just want to address. But if they bring good updates, I might. But right now, I'm just facing with some ping issue. You're playing an online game with 200 ping. Do you think you can play it? I think you guys can play an online game with 200 or 300 ping because like you'll be half game, you'll be teleporting. That's what's happening right now, and it's not happening to me. A lot of players are getting server issue. If you're in an online game, I mean it's an online game and they can fix their server. What's the use of it being an online game? They should just probably make it offline so you can just like crank 90s in creative and stuff. That's the reason. Main Okay, so the main point I'm gonna say is people are not being able to go with the update. If a new gun comes, then they just remove it another week. The simple way to break down of what I'm telling you, right? If you like a gun, then it's gonna get removed anyway. So why do you even want to play with that gun? People are not able to keep up with the change. I mean, other games also have event. PUBG and Free Fire, other games examples. They also have event. Okay, Fortnite's event is really good. They introduced the event system to the whole gaming community. Their event is good, but they don't have to change like a freaking whole map for it. That's what I want to say. Like, if you see PUBG players, they still play the game because it's similar. The core is similar. If you played in season 1, then you can still play it in season 11. But Fortnite, if you played in season 1, then you can play in season 11. You can't. The game is just too sweaty. You can't just have fun in the game. That's why I just want to address. This video is gonna be like 10 minutes long, I guess, but I just made it to address to you guys that yeah, I think Fortnite is completely dead for me. I don't even give a shit if it gives me more views and more subs. I don't give a fuck. I just don't enjoy it. That's why I'm not playing it. So like, hope you guys understand. So be sure to watch my tomorrow's Fortnite video. Hopefully that's gonna be my last video for Fortnite. So it's been your boy Vichy Kevin. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification. And peace out.